But here's the thing is that parking is something that you can't sleep on parking. Now, the thing is, if you flew in and then you Ubered to stay in the Disneyland hotel, you're not going to need parking.
Yeah.
But if you're there locally, parking is a must because it's such a bear. And they're very militant about towing and fees and things like that. So it is definitely a value. When I was in Nashville, I got, and Patrick gives me a hard time about this all the time, I had a Dollywood annual pass. And part of that, again, my justification was parking. Parking was like 30, $40 to get into parking. So that's, depending on how many times you go, that starts to add up very quickly. When I did the theme park math for Busch Gardens, that was the same thing because the parking was like $40. So that, yeah, you make a good point, but parking is one of those things where I think there's a value to that. And I think a lot of people probably update to the Inspire key for just that reason. But again, when I'm in the park and I've got my mobile order and I get that 15% off because I have a Magic Key, I get pretty excited about that. They also have, I feel like, a lot more Magic Key exclusive stuff. Whereas I'm a merch guy, so like, Magic Key exclusive T-shirt for the 70th, or a popcorn bucket, or a tumbler, or any of that kind of stuff. I feel like, again, that's a part where you feel like you have membership. I actually had anxiety about missing a little bit. I don't want to overplay it. I mean, the world's a tough place, so poor me, right? But about losing the Magic Key because, again, I couldn't say I'm a Magic Key holder anymore. And somebody was like, "Well, do you need it?" And I'm like, "No, because I'm not planning on going anytime soon. We have plans to go other places. We're going to go to Destination. We're going to go to Halloween Horror Nights. We're doing a lot of stuff in Florida, so I don't really necessarily need it." It's just nice to be able to say I was a member of the club, and if Oogie Boogie tickets go on sale and I want them a week before everybody else gets them, then I get to do that. But if I'm going back now, it would probably be for a hard ticketed event like Oogie Boogie, and so if I did that, I wouldn't need a Magic Key anyway.